What's up? Walking out of the hotel. Good morning. Happy 11/11. Hi there. Ooh, it's beautiful. It's cool. It's kind of cool. Like maybe I should go get a jacket cool. And that looks like a really crazy cloud up there. Woo! That's a hell of a cloud. Oh, I'll show you. I'll flip around so you can see. Hi, Julie. Julie Loose. We're walking towards this crazy cloud. There's puffy, beautiful white ones also. So we're still in Manistee. Last night we had a great gig, really fun. And it is cold. I'm saying it's cold. Like there's one of the bonfires. This is where we were the other night. That's a bonfire, but they took all the chairs away. Whoa, super windy. So anyway, what's going on? What you drinking? What you got happening today? I'm gonna go get my jacket. I'm chilly. Walk back upstairs. Yeah, really awesome. The tour has just been so much fun. The band is great. The brothers are fun. Cliff and Jake Metcalf. It's tie-dye. Patty. Tie-dye Patty made this. I could get in the sun. Good morning. Tie-dye Patty. Yeah, it's sunny right here and not so windy. Ooh, but look at that cloud. It's a heart. See it? For a second there. Yeah. Beautiful ring you made, Carla. Really beautiful. What you making today? Are you working today? And congratulations. Wow, she's really something. I have to send you those photos. I have to send you all the photos there's a lot of them. But hey, Trisha. When are you going to be on my show? We got to get you on here and have all your friends watch. It'll be fun. I'm going to go up to my room and get my jacket. Oh, I got to put on my mask, but I'm not going to really fast because I'm just right here. I'm trying to remember where my jacket is. Good. Planting it or juicing? Did you plant it yet? Jeanette. Oh, thank you. Where's my jacket? I'll just use this one instead. Hi, Eileen. Hold the wire, kids. Yep, that's our room. I'll even put on my hat. How's that? I have a hood. Hey! Oh, is it not? Mississippi's pretty hot, huh? Well, wherever you are, Eddie Dixon, it's always hot. It just is. Hey, Virginia. Well, I was only on for a few seconds last night. I filmed the boys playing a tune, and then I think we came back for a little bit, but maybe not. I don't remember. It's all a blur. Drinking. Well, look at the bottom and see if there are roots. I bet there are. And they don't have to have a lot. Just enough root. Just enough root to make it, now it's nice and sunny. just enough root to make it, rooted. Yeah, these clouds are phenomenal. Look how fast that dark cloud moved. I said, dark cloud, go away. And it moved. It was over here. We're at a golf resort, so there's a lot of golfing going on. I'll go sit over here. How about right here? I just don't want to get hit by a golf ball. I am in Manistee, Michigan, which is northern Michigan, on tour. I'm going to sit at this bonfire. Michigan, up north. Yeah, and this is the hotel. Not too big, just right. I think there's 50 rooms, 40 rooms, something like that. Yeah. Hey, Mark. It's a beautiful day in northern Michigan. It does feel like fall. It really does feel like fall. Maybe I need to drive to Mississippi, write some tunes with Eddie Dixon. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we stay away from the crowds, just because I do anyway. Tonight we have 2 gigs in Baldwin, Michigan. One is in a sweet pavilion behind really great ice cream. Hi, Paul. How are you? How's the smoke? What's happening? Yeah, we're playing. Paul, if you've been able to check out the videos the last couple of nights with this B3 player, he and his brother are just the bomb shit. Cliff and Jake Metcalf and Tom Costanzo on guitar. Super fun. Awful. I'm sorry. Awful as in, well, we can talk, but I'm curious evacuation-wise what's happening in Lake County. Always. Hi, Mama Grace. I love you. Hey, Marianne Johns. So I'm not sure where Jeff is. Yeah, huge hug, huge love to NorCal, and especially you and Machiko. And will you be playing tomorrow night? In my heart. Okay. When are you going to be on the show, Paul? On the Paul show? I don't know where Jeff is, but I sure hope he gets on quick. Oh, these? They're Ray-Bans that I have had for about 3 years that I've lost about 40 times. And then they just appear. I'm grateful every time. You're here, but I can't add you. How do I do such a thing? Can't. Oh, there. Let's see if I can do this. Invite. So I'm inviting you. I just invited you. Oh, no, that's inviting friends to watch. How do I invite you? Add. Adding. You need coffee? Bye. Good morning.
Is it working?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
See, look, this is like I have the like the expert look, in TV. In these days, they call the pundit, and the pundit's sitting in his room with his pictures behind him. Okay, so I'm giving you the pundit pose today.
When it's a little underwater, but I think we're okay.
You can hear me okay? Or should I, maybe I'll get off, let me try getting off the earbuds. Is that better?
No, the other way is better.
Really?
Hey, Paul.
We'll go back to the other way. Give me one sec.
Yeah, everyone was waiting. Metzger.
Okay.
One more Saturday morning. I got my tie-dye on.
I know. It looks. I got kind of quasi tied. I got Terrapin Crossroads shirt.
Nice.
And then the Oz, so we can not forget what those poor people are happening in with that hurricane too.
Terrible.
I know.
Mother Nature.
I had a what Lake Charles got just smashed. You know, they took it head on. You ever been to Lake Charles?
Long time ago. On a road trip.
My co-counsel, a prominent lawyer from down there, my co-counsel in the case that I did in Louisiana in the mid part of the last decade is from Lake Charles. I need to check in on him, make sure he's okay.
Is he there?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm sure he is, and I don't know if he got out or anything. Great guy, Mike Veron. Mike was I had this case, and I was in Louisiana, but I really needed local counsel to support me there. You know, somebody from Louisiana. And I'd been reading these novels, these golf novels by this lawyer, written by this lawyer in Louisiana. So I looked him up, checked him out. It was a very, very good decision to bring him in on the case. Just a very, very good lawyer. He also wrote a book, a nonfiction book about how Shell Oil tried to steal the gas rights on his family property. Yeah, so I'll better, now that you reminded me, I'll make sure Michael's okay.
Find him today.
I will.
Yes.
Jenna says.
Just said, did you see that?
No, what?
We switched places. I'm outside and you're inside.
Yeah, it's true, yeah. I just never made it outdoors today. Yet. The sun hasn't burned off.
Where's our girl?
She's asleep, and we're going to keep it that way. She was comatose last night. I took her for a long run. She ran in the green belt with dogs, and then my daughter came over with their dog, and the two of them with West, and two of them ran themselves ragged. So as long as I don't hear a peep from her, we're going to leave her that way this morning. She can get some extra sleep. She slept a lot this week. So we had my daughter's best friend growing up, who's like a daughter to us. She lives in Livermore. You know who Livermore is.
Sure.
Of course. So she's pregnant with her second. So she and her 2-year-old came down. She came and stayed with us for 3 days to get away from the smoke.
2-year-old.
Oh my God, we had a 2-year-old, and so the 2-year-old. We found out that Layla is very good with kids. We didn't know how that would work, and they became fast friends. But the 2-year-old kind of ran Layla ragged. So it was a busy week at Casa de Metz.
I bet. Lillian's really great with kids. Super great with kids. She loves pregnant women. She'll go and sit and guard their bellies.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And then she knows, and then the baby after that, she's like, this is my kid. I watched this kid. I protected this child.
Well, we're looking at Lillian as, we're saying, okay, we see the future of Layla is how Lillian is. We know they kind of look the same, so, why would they not?
I wonder if Lillian would be nice to her. Probably not.
Really? Well, we have one dog.
Lillian's mom wasn't nice.
Well, we're having trouble with one dog over at the Greenbelt. I think I may have mentioned this last week, that there's a German Shepherd puppy mix that is tormenting Layla. And so we've had to, for the time being, stop going to that group, although we're trying to figure out how we should address it with the owner, because the dog is fine with everybody else, but Layla, maybe she frustrates him because she's so elusive and running, and it's just, but he gets more revved up with every time we're there, and he's going to hurt her if we keep them together. He is becoming extremely aggressive, and he's much bigger, and he basically ran over another dog, probably a 40-pounder. He ran over to try to get to Layla the other night, and she is cowering in fear. I picked her up and I stormed off, because I was in no mood for this. But then we talked about it and said, well, we're probably going to have to tell her, you've got the aggressive dog. You got to put him on leash.
Is he neutered?
That's a good question. He may not be yet. But so we're talking about ways to, diplomatically. So I took her over yesterday earlier than that group was there. And there was a couple other dogs that she ran with. She was chasing a 50-pound German Shorthair pointer, and they were having a good time. And so it's just two dogs. For some reason, Layla sets this other dog off, because I've seen the dog with others, and he's very active, but he's nowhere near aggressive like he is with Layla. But I mean, he's going after her. This is not playtime. People go, it's playing. No, it's not playing. He wants to hurt her.
My niece had a dog like that unfortunately had it out for certain dogs, but he wasn't neutered either.
Yeah, that's a good question. That is a good question that we will have to address this week. So.
And people that have German Shepherds, they think they're big, beautiful dogs, and maybe she wants to make puppies. Just a thought.
I don't know. That is because I heard he's like 7 months. So, how old do you have the dogs neutered? The males. How old are they? So maybe I don't. Yeah, well, if he hasn't, I'm coming with a scalpel to the greenbelt next time.
I have them. So you don't golf anymore, you said?
I have for almost 15 years. Yeah.
Is there a reason you just?
I played at a high level for a long time, and it just became the layoffs became more longer than the playing times, and I just didn't love it. And the way I played it, I had to do it a lot and practice a lot. I was surprised that it got to that point, but I stopped finally. And people say, well, don't you miss it? I said, well, if I missed it, I'd do it. And I just have never, although the bug's gotten back to me a little bit recently, not, in this environment, but I got a shoulder issue that might prevent me from being able to play, and I'm not about to have surgery just to be able to see if I want to return to golf. No. And so, we tried a few things. I'm a devotee of the Egosky method. You ever heard of the Egosky method of stretching?
Yes, but
have for 30 years. And so we're trying to work on realignment to see if that is going to fix it. And so, but no golf for the time being. I watch it and follow it, but
I see why people love it. I mean, it's beautiful, right?
But it's very. I've for a long time urged people not to start. It's very time consuming. It's very difficult, and it's very expensive. I mean, there's a lot of other things. If you want to start a hobby, it's probably not the one to take up.
Knitting maybe is a lot less expensive.
Yoga.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's not a hobby. That's a lifestyle.
But that area where you are was one of my favorite spots to. There's a fabulous private club west of Traverse City called Crystal Downs. You ever heard of Crystal Downs?
I've heard of it. Yes, I have.
It's a course designed by Alistair Mackenzie, one of the most famous and greatest golf course designers ever, a Scotsman, and there's only a few Mackenzie courses in the United States, and Crystal Downs is magnificent. In fact, I have a painting of it in my office of that course. So,
There's a private one near my hometown, and I can't remember the name of it, but I'm friends with the daughter. the people that created it. But I told you there's a, what do you call him? What's his name?
Jack Nicklaus.
In my hometown.
And there's the one in Traverse City. I forgot the name. I played there in the resort, and the one right.
Jack Nicklaus.
Yeah, it's like, I think there's a couple of courses on that in that resort. We stayed there. I can't remember the name of it. 20 years goes by pretty quick.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Faster all the time. So we're going to get ready to go because we're going to go to our next gig. But and we're going to get together earlier, have lunch, have a little Jones ice cream. I hope when you were here you had Jones ice cream.
I don't remember. Was that up in Traverse City? Is it up there?
It's in Baldwin, Michigan, close to Traverse, half an hour.
That doesn't ring a bell, but who knows?
No.
I remember Interlaken. I remember the various things we did in Traverse City and driving around there. I was there twice because Kevin went to the arts camp 2 years.
At Interlaken?
Yeah, when he was 13 and 14. He was musical theater, so he did that and so he went to the camp.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
He told us this week he's I told you about all the great meals he cooked when they were here. And so he's really into this stuff. So now apparently there's a new show on and their food networks, they're big fans. There's a new show called Top Chef Amateurs. So he has applied to be on Top Chef Amateurs. He would be good on that because he's, a performer and a good cook. So we'll see. He had to send him an application.
Chef Amateurs, is it Top Chef on Bravo or Top Chef on the food?
I think whatever is Top Chef's on. I don't watch Top Chef.
Top Chef's on Bravo.
Then it's that.
But the Food Channel has Chopped and.
Yeah. So it's.
And he's in New York.
Well, yes, but they actually are right now. They're in Cape Cod. Chris's family has a home in Wellesley. Well, not Wellesley. What's the name? Not Wellesley. The one next to P-Town. The one with the oysters with a W. I can't remember. It sounds like Wellesley. Wellesley, whatever. So they've gone back and forth since they left here. They've gone back and forth between New York and the Cape this summer.
And are they in the city in Manhattan?
Yeah, their apartments in Upper West.
Where again?
86th in Amsterdam. So nice. He said that up there, that neighborhood is, you don't know, other parts of Manhattan are like a ghost town. But he says up there, when there's neighborhoods where the locals are, he says everybody is, sitting out having dinner, and it's pretty much normal. If it's a neighborhood.
But other parts of it.
I saw the mayor's extending the outdoor dining in past October. But I'm thinking in November and December, it'll be interesting to go have dinner outside New York.
Won't happen.
No.
Yeah, just like I'm soaking up this tour because,
You've had fun. You've had fun.
Oh, we're having a blast, and the music is just so high level. My mom, my brother went to Interlaken. He went to high school and did the summer camps. So I've been going to Interlaken.
It's very cool.
Six.
It's very cool.
Yeah, it used to be. I can't imagine what it looks like now. I haven't been in a while. I haven't been in probably 15 years. But it looked different then.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say goodbye because we need to get in the car and head to our next gig. But it's always fun to see you. One more Saturday morning with Jeff Metzger. See you next week.
One more Saturday morning. We got it. You guys be safe. Enjoy the gigs, the tour, break a leg.
Maybe you'll have talked to the German Shepherd owner by then.
We will. I'll have to now, because I need a tale to tell next week, right?
You can see. You can just kind of go.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Have a good one, man.
You too. Be well.
Thanks.
Ciao.
See you. Bye-bye. Jeff Metzger, one more Saturday morning.
Do I have to turn?
Thank you, everyone. It's a beautiful day, and it's time to get on the road. Real thoughts, stars. Running mouth. Oh, running heart. And a roaring mouth. How's that? You guys all have a beautiful day. I love you, Mama. Love hard.